Hello everyone, welcome back to the Book Corner. I am Hermione, author and lover of all good things literature. So we're going once again through another book. So I have read the first 4 chapters of A Fatal Chapter, and this is just basically happened after the events of the previous book, where she once again does not have a bookstore. I don't even know if she's still waiting on her insurance money. But in this one, a guy called Pete ends up dead, and whatever secrets he had died with him. And she's the one who finds the bodies. She finds all the bodies. You can pretty much guess it. She's living with her sister, apparently, or she's living in an apartment above where she's at now. The first 4 chapters, once again, have been absolutely amazing. I absolutely love this author so much. And, so, personally, that's all I want to say. I will add, though, I should stop doing that, but I'm going to add this to it. Christopher is trying to, nudge himself back into her life, which she finds to be very annoying. And there's, she detests him, kind of. He's kind of being lovable and all that, and of course Miss Marple is being her usual catty self. But yeah, so I will try to read from 5 to 10 later on today. I do have to work on my book, but so I will try to do another 5 chapters. So see you guys next time. Hi guys, so it's time for the second part of this video. So I have read chapters 5 through 10 of A Fatal Chapter, and I have come to the conclusion that Trisha's life is just way too complicated. You have an ex-fiance, whatever you want to call him, that's trying to get back with her, and you've got more businesses that are popping up, and of course Trisha's kind of she doesn't like the stuff that she has to do while she's waiting for her shop to to be able to reopen. All in all, it's just one giant headache for her, and like I said, I really feel bad for her as a reader, because it's all the stuff that's happening to her, she's not even asking for it. I'm also not asking to hear Stephen snore, but it's just one thing after another, and we're really not learning anything new in these 5 chapters of Pete and the things that went on with him and all that. And I feel that this is something that she does on purpose, where she fills a lot of chapters with things that doesn't really move the story forward. It's just kind of the day in and day out of who Trisha is as a person and all that. So all in all, I don't really think that we need all those filler pages, but she's the author, not me, and she has a reason for doing what she does. Alright, so when I get back home, I will try to read chapters 11 through 15. I'm not really trying to hurry up and finish this book. I really am super enjoying the whole thing, but I do have to return back to the library. So I'll see you guys later on today. Hello guys, I'm back. So sorry about this right here. I've got a cold sore. So here's an update. I actually did not read this book. I don't think it's cancer. A couple of days because I was busy reading another book. Alright, and it was just taking up all my time and everything. So I did read chapters 15 through just the 2 books, not the last book, but the Fatal Chapter. I am now officially did not read this book for finishing this book. I will finish this mainly because I was just so tied up with work. I am working 39 hours this week like I did last week. So unlike my brother's job, to which I cannot name it. So Trisha is trying to figure out who is destroying. It's hard destroying the
So,
flowers and
really
the
the only
silk
thing I
ones
can
as
do
well.
is read books on
and
Kindle.
yeah, and I do not have this book on my Kindle.
Basically, she finds
So,
out who did it,
we're going
and
to continue
she
on
demands
with
that
a
he
fatal chapter.
basically
This is going
help her
to be chapters
restore them
11
back
through
to
14.
how they were, especially
And
the flowers.
he
The
gets
people
kind
that
of like
work
ticked
for
off with her.
Trisha
They're
insisting
kind of getting
that
impatient.
he
They kind of want to
actually
get
does it.
back to work
So
and
Trisha
stuff.
can be a little
And
pushy.
what's going on with that is
stuff.
that there's a lot
But
of like
as far
smoke
as
and fire
trying
and
to
like
figure out who the killer is, we still
water
do not
damage.
know.
So
There's a
that has to
guy
get cleaned
that
up
just
and
sends up like
everything.
all of the
But Trisha
like, get away
is
from
like,
him.
don't worry,
vibes
guys.
that
You're like, get back
yes,
to work.
you need
and all this
to
stuff.
get away from him.
The insurance company is kind of taking
She does not like
their
him.
sweet time.
She,
giving her
she
her
just
money,
listens to
which
her
is so
like those,
damn stupid.
warnings.
The weird part
that,
about it is that there's now somebody going around damaging
anyways,
these
I am
things of
enjoying
flowers
this book a lot.
that were
so I got 4
put
more
together.
chapters to
So
go.
somebody is doing somebody
will have
is doing
this book done
something
tonight.
I don't know if it's kids that did
and
it or
everything.
it's the killer
And,
that's doing it
yeah,
to
so
kind
this
of
will
remind
be
them that
ready to
he or she
go back to
is
the
still
library.
here.
Hopefully next week.
Don't know.
My books are overdue.
But
and that is,
yeah, it was
I
like,
would have done it like
why the heck are you
tomorrow,
targeting flowers?
but what ended
psycho.
up happening was my scooter stopped
but
working.
yeah, so
And I just
I
did
have
not
about,
have the energy to go to the library and all that. So like I said, I will go to the library next week.
I got
I'm gonna go to the
about
library
9 more
next
chapters to go in
Thursday.
this book, and then I'm done.
Um,
And I really cannot wait to
That
be
will
done
give me
with
plenty
it.
of time to read
Not that I don't
another
like book. I
and
just want to get
everything.
back
So,
to the library.
Cannot
So
wait
what
to
I'm
get
actually
this
going to
book,
do is
and, yeah.
tomorrow,
So,
which is going to be Friday, I'm going to read
Hello,
15
everybody.
to
Alright, so
20,
I'm back.
and then when I get back
so here's
home,
an update.
I'll finish
I
the book,
actually did not read
do
this
the
book
review, and
for
put it
a
back
couple
in
of
the
days because I
bag
was
so
busy
that
reading
I
another
can
book, and it was
return
just
the library
taking up,
books
like,
at
all of my
least
time.
on
everything.
Saturday,
So,
because
I did
I'm
read
actually going to
chapters
take all the
15
books back,
through
and I'm just going to
21
have
15 through
the
20
ones
of a
that
fatal
have not
chapter
read
I am
renewed,
now officially 4
and
chapters
that
away
way,
from finishing this book.
that way,
I will finish
you know,
this
I
book,
can still get a
tonight,
chance to
and then
read
tomorrow
them. So
I
see
will
you guys next
upload
time.
it, and I will free up space on my computer. Hello, everybody. All right, so welcome. So I'm back with it. So here's an update. I actually did not read this book for a couple of days because I was busy reading another book, and it was just taking up like all of my time and everything. So I did read chapters 15 through 21 of, well, 15 through 20 of A Fatal Chapter. I am now officially 4 chapters away from finishing this book. I will finish this book tonight, and then tomorrow I will upload it, and I will free up space on my computer. So yes. Trisha is trying to figure out who is destroying the flowers and the silk ones as well, and yeah. Basically, she finds out who did it, and she demands that he basically help her to restore them back to how they were, especially the silk flowers. He gets kind of like ticked off with her for insisting that he actually does it. So Trisha can be a little pushy and stuff. But as far as trying to figure out who the killer is, we still do not know. There's a guy that just sends up like all of the like get away from him vibes that you're like, yes, you need to get away from him. She does not like him. She just listens to her like those, warnings that pop up. Anyways, I am enjoying this book a lot. So I got 4 more chapters to go, and then like I said, I will have this book done tonight, and everything. And yeah, so this will be ready to go back to the library. Hopefully next week. My books are overdue, and that is, I would have done it like tomorrow, but what ended up happening was my scooter stopped working. And I just do not have the energy to go to the library
and all that. So, like I said, I will go to the library next week. I'm going to go library next Thursday. That will give me plenty of time to read another book and everything. So, cannot wait to be done with this book. And, yeah. So, hey everybody, welcome. Sorry, I have to do the opening. Hey everybody, I'm back. Alright, so I finally finished Lauren Barbett, A Fatal Chapter. So I don't know what number this is in the series, but I do know it has 24 chapters in it. That's all I know. So this takes place after the events that led to Trisha's shop burning, and somebody murdered this one guy. I can't remember his name, and Trisha and Angelica are trying to figure out like who wanted this guy dead, and then you have somebody who's still in silk flowers and weird stuff like that. The ending was totally unexpected. And it also ended another. So let me backtrack a little bit here. So this book basically is one where we have another character that has been in the series since almost the beginning to die, and I'm not going to tell you who it is. So we lost. we had one woman who died, and Angelica got her dog because she couldn't imagine the poor little snooky doodles being homeless. And then we have another character that's kind of been in here since the beginning, but he's been mentioned since the beginning of the book series. He dies. I am not going to tell you who it is because I don't want to spoil it. So I really was like, I was not expecting that. I was not expecting the author to kill him off. And all the stuff that's never going to happen. And everything. So, anyways, I found this book to be really good. I love this world that I have been reading for a while now. I will be getting the next book on Kindle. I'm going to borrow it from the library and everything. So, now that I'm done with this book and I add it to the bag, next week, this book plus all the other books are all going to go back to the library. I am going to recheck out the 2 books because I know the next book that I'm going to be starting later on today is going to be done. Hopefully by next Thursday or something like that. But I will return these books. I probably will get another email saying, return those books! So, yeah. Alright. I'll see you guys around.